guess that's what I told you. Basically, you can see everything over here. It has that little dust and shovels. Everybody's going to kind of snake around.
Bring me. Okay. We don't need any of this. Could you just slide this over here so I can sit this on that?
I appreciate that.
Yes. Everything needs. I need to use that as my. We're going to use that as our tripod.
Oh. I used to have a folding phone.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Me and the tall guy with the I'll be, you'll be here, so I'll squat down. I can also
Stick something in front of it so it doesn't fall over that way.
No, because the camera will be there. But
Well, if it's below the level of the camera, would it still?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, as long as we don't move this thing, it should be okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Well, usually I would have a tripod here, but it's fine.
The last minute solution.
I've got a bungee thing, which might not help a
I'm
whole
all right.
lot.
We're good. That's probably
Or
better
put something in front of it.
Until there's a gust of wind.
I've used the shoe mount before.
I just.
Yeah, you can take off your shoe and stick the phone in there.
True.
If you want to walk around with no shoe on. There's got to be something.
No, if we had. Okay, so actually you can take this off. Right.
What about these headphones?
No, we can use this. Check it out.
That's what I was wondering before. Like, can't you just mount it to that?
Well, I'll show you why. But I don't have that other piece, but. Oh, check my bag.
What do you think about this thing under it?
Hold on, I had a tripod in one of these. Yeah.
You want me to take this off?
I have a small one. Think in here. The problem is we don't have anything to hook that into.
No, we don't. And
So
it
like
just
short
kinda
of having a. I have one in my office, but that's about it. We're fine here though, because then I can actually. Right.
So if there was something right in front of it below the level of the camera, would the camera see it?
Potentially, we're fine like this. I mean, like literally, I can go even further this way just so you guys can see. Like it's its own
okay.
tripod.
So you're there, press here.
Actually, if we go sideways,
Okay, folks, if I could have your attention, we are ready to begin this very important ceremony on an important day. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Carl Sandburg College, it's my privilege to welcome you. So whether you're an elected official, a member of the media, part of the design or construction team, certainly want to welcome all of our students, our faculty and our staff. We're glad that you are here. I am Reverend Lee Johnson. I'm currently serving as chairman of the Board of Trustees, and it's my privilege to welcome you and to kick this great event off. Carl Sandburg has been called the favorite son of Galesburg, Illinois. One of his favorite sayings, which has kind of become a motto here at Sandburg, is nothing happens unless first a dream. And what we're doing today is the culmination of many, many dreams by many different people over a lot of years. Somebody had a dream that came to fruition in 1965 with the passage of the Community College Act. It was a dream that there would be community colleges all across the state of Illinois to educate our young people so they could make a living and contribute to the society and support their families. As a result of that legislation, Carl Sandburg College was born in September of 1966. 1 year later, September of 1967, our first classes were held. And then because of the dreams of many people, in 1969, this property had been purchased, enough buildings had been built and development had been done that the college moved out here. Over the course of the years, many people had many dreams that caused this campus to develop to be what it is today. Buildings were constructed, remodeled, renovated, many things added in the way of technology, programs, etc. And here we are today, the ribbon cutting of our biggest endeavor to date, the construction of our Science and Technology Center, which is going to become the welcome point, the focal point of our campus as people, prospective students, parents of prospective students drive on to the campus. They will be drawn to this building, which is going to become kind of the heartbeat of our school. At 72,000 square feet, it's going to serve a lot of students for a lot of years. We've projected $30 million for the building, a lot of money. And I can predict with a certain degree of confidence that, regardless of the inflation that we have to face. Winston Churchill said, "A society builds its buildings, and then the buildings build the society." So I believe that this building is going to enhance the efforts of Carl Sandburg College to help our students to succeed. I believe that the graduates of 2023, which will occur in less than a month, their children and grandchildren are going to benefit from this facility. And so we look forward with great anticipation. Thank you for coming, and it's my privilege now to turn this over to Mr. Corey Gall, who has some further remarks.
Thank you, Reverend Johnson. I'm Corey Gall, Vice President of Administrative Services here at Carl Sandburg College. This project that has taken quite some time to come to fruition, but we can't be more excited to be standing here today. The first seeds of this undertaking were planted almost 2 years ago, and I'd like to thank the Board of Trustees for their patience and guidance throughout this process. I'd also like to thank Farnsworth Group, which serves as our architectural and engineering firm, and I'd like to recognize River City Construction for the great work that they've already done and I'm sure will continue to do. Most of all, I'd like to thank Tony Day and the entire maintenance and custodial crew here at Sandburg. Almost every day, they move mountains to make sure that our programs continue and the interruptions caused by construction are as minimal as possible. We're here today to break ground on our new Science and Technology Center, but that's just one phase of a project that will transform this campus. The actual physical work here started back in the summer when we began the migration of our automotive technology program from the building that used to stand directly behind me. It's now located over in our Center for Manufacturing Excellence just across the street that now houses all of our industrial arts programs. The primary reason we're here today is to celebrate the construction of a building that, when completed in the 2024 fall semester, will serve as the centerpiece for Carl Sandburg College. It will be the first new building on our campus in several decades and is one of the largest projects undertaken since the 1970s. A key aspect of this facility will be our dental hygiene program and clinic, which will move from its current location at our downtown annex. This means that all of our academic programs here in Galesburg will be located on this campus. This will give our students in the dental hygiene program a greater sense of community and will allow them access to all of the services available here on the main campus. The new Science and Technology Center will also be home to our other health professions programs, in addition to math, natural sciences, and information and communication technology. The space will house state-of-the-art nursing simulation centers and will be the one building to house the entire nursing department. Brand new physical and biological science rooms are planned. It will also include a wellness space and traditional classrooms to serve all students of Carl Sandburg College. It will be the centerpiece of a reimagined campus. I thank you all for coming out. I'm coming out here for the beginning of what will truly be a building unlike anything at Carl Sandburg College. At this time, I'd like to invite Sandburg President Dr. Seamus Riley to the podium.
Illinois, part of 10 counties. This is a celebration of not just the future and what's to come, but also rededication, as Reverend Johnson mentioned, of the vision of those who came before us. And as the great scientist Newton said, we stand so tall because we stand on the shoulders of giants. And truly today, what we are celebrating is the beginning of the next step in Carl Sandburg College's future. While Corey mentioned it is focused on science and technology, and I believe that is fitting. Carl Sandburg himself, when envisioning what an ideal college would be, had the idea that it would be a college in a bucolic rural setting, close to a body of water, where people who attended would feel both the natural joys that were surrounding them, but also were able to look bravely into the future. Most people don't realize that Carl Sandburg College was quite a technology guy. He was very up to speed, for example, on the latest televisions, and was a TV and film critic, despite the fact that he was firmly rooted in one of our oldest forms of communication, which is, of course, poetry. As Corey mentioned, what we are starting today is a continuation on the pathway towards success and helping our whole community and district to succeed. There is no doubt that now more than ever, education is a pivotal need in our community. Our rural community needs more educated people. The more educated people are, the better chance they have of providing a sustainable future for their families. This representation of this groundbreaking here today represents a step in supporting some of the greatest assets in our community, in our healthcare facilities, in our associated science facilities, which of course support every single aspect of the lives that we lead here in Western Illinois. I am immensely thankful and grateful to every single member of faculty and staff, those students who are here. You are looking into the future, but we would not be here were it not for your perseverance and commitment to education. So to all the faculty and staff who contributed, brought all of their ideas, gave their great insight, were super supportive of the process, thank you. And thank you to all the community members. And a very special thank you to all the folks who are actually working behind me to make this a reality. As one of my board members said, they already started. I'm like, we want to get finished by fall 24, so we started a little ahead of time. And again, as the Farnsworth Group, who are represented here, and to River City, you've been wonderful collaborative partners, and we're excited about what comes after. So thank you for being here. At this point, we would like to invite members of the board who are present, Associate Dean Krista Winters, Dean Emily Schaefer, Dean Christiane, Tiffany Vigiano, I beg your pardon, and my cabinet, please to come and stand behind the shovels for pictures. I want to assure you, these are just the official. Every single person standing here has an opportunity to get a picture taken with the shovel, if that is your desire. And so we would certainly welcome you to that opportunity. So let's go and take the picture, and thank you very much.
I've been on something for a bit. I'm on it. Like a Yes, I actually did.
Okay, cool.
Everybody move.
That was great.
Before we close the day, if everybody kind of square